The new contract has not even reached full production and the pressure is already visible. So one customer is asking where the truck is. Another wants the bottle to look right on a hotel table. A restaurant wants to change the order late in the day. The private label customer wants confirmation that the right artwork and specifications were approved before production. Nobody is asking a theoretical ISO question. They are asking a business question. What kind of customers is BlueRiver really built to serve? For a retailer, the definition of quality begins before the consumer opens the bottle. The shelf must be available, the delivery must arrive when promised, the packaging must scan correctly, and performance information must be available. A retailer may tolerate little flexibility if it threatens reliability. The system must therefore protect volume, planning, supply, labeling, and delivery performance. So if BlueRiver wants to serve this customer well, the QMS must make certainty at scale possible. Hotels and restaurants do not always define quality in the same way. A hotel may care about presentation, the look of the bottle in a room, at a conference or beside a meal. A restaurant may care about formats, workable quantities, and quick response when demand changes. These customers may bring smaller volumes, but they can create high expectations for service. If BlueRiver tries to serve them with a system designed only for large retail runs, disappointment will be built into the process. Private label work creates a different kind of pressure. The product may be made in BlueRiver's plant, but the customer's name appears on the bottle. That means specifications, artwork, change approval, traceability, confidentiality, and release controls become more important. A wrong label is not just a production error. It can become a brand problem for the customer. So serving private label customers well requires a system that controls requirements before they reach the line, not after the mistake is found. The difficulty is not that customers are unreasonable. No, the difficulty is that their expectations pull the system in different directions. Low price may require standardization and long production runs. Customization requires more control and more changeovers. Fast response may conflict with formal approvals. High flexibility may reduce stability. BlueRiver can document all these expectations, but the list will not solve the conflict. Management must decide which expectations are strategically relevant and which capabilities the company will build deliberately. This is why episode 2 is not just about interested parties. It's about strategy. BlueRiver cannot be everything to everybody. If it chooses retailers and selected private label customers as its main direction, okay, then delivery reliability, controlled customization, specification control, traceability, and supplier performance become central. If it chooses premium hospitality, other capabilities may become more important. The QMS should not make BlueRiver vaguely acceptable to everyone. It should make BlueRiver reliably capable of serving the customers it had chosen. This is where ISO 9001 becomes practical. Clause 4.2 is often reduced to a stakeholder table. Yeah. But the important question is not how many interested parties BlueRiver can list. No, Mr. Auditors, no, that's not the point. The question is which needs and expectations are relevant to the QMS. Can they affect conformity? Can they affect customer satisfaction? Can they affect the intended results of the system? Has management decided that the QMS must address them? So these answers begin to shape the scope, processes, controls, objectives, and evidence. That is the action behind episode 2. Before BlueRiver defines the formal scope of its quality management system, it must understand the customers it wants to serve and the expectations that should shape the system. So, different customers create different promises. Different promises require different capabilities, and a credible QMS begins when the organization makes those choices clear enough to design, control, and improve the system around them.